What's going on, guys? I'm going to tell you a little bit about the gold price, what's going on today, a little bit about these Cuban chains and different styles. I'm here with Greg. I'm here with Steve. We're going to show you a little bit about these new Cubans that Greg just brought into the mix. But before we get into that, I'll tell you what happened. We had a little bit of a gold dip recently, right?
Oh yeah, we were lucky to, with the gold dip, did a big purchase for the store and started setting a bunch of Cubans so the price could be good for the people.
We did some Francos for the shop and we got these in. What is a gold dip, right? Gold was at an all-time high, which was close to 2,000 or something around there. And then it broke down into the lower 1,800. It was even at 17. We didn't buy in at the 17, but luckily we got in the low 1800s. So how does that translate to you? When we save money, so should you. And when the gold price goes off the high and I'm buying in goods, I'm making a savings, especially when we're producing those goods at a gold dip. So we have a coupon code called GOLD. That saves you money. And I also made a new coupon code on the website called GOLD DIP. That's activated when the gold price dips off a little bit. It gives you a little bit more savings, and it deactivates when the gold price goes above. So you type in gold dip, it'll save you some money on all the products that we manufacture and things like that. Because I want to pass those savings on to you. You know, it's the right thing to do. But before we go on, we're going to talk about these two Cuban chain styles right here. We have the prong set Cuban and we have the donut Cuban. And it depends, it's a matter of taste, and then of course, you know, Steve is wearing the plain Jane with it. So these are your three options: plain Jane, prong, and donut. So let me ask you, Greg, what's the price difference, carat weight difference on these right here?
Okay, they're both about 350 grams. The donut is about 50 carats and the prong is about 40. So you're about 58,000 for the donut and about 50 for the prong. All hand set, custom made here with our jewelers.
So the thing about this is you'd be surprised to know that this has more carats than this chain. Okay, it's got a more of a 3D effect, and that's where the diamonds, you could see them from different angles and things like that, but ultimately carat consumption on the donut style is higher. All right, and what about the gold weights here?
Pretty similar.
I like this one because
365 versus 354. What were you saying,
I
Steve?
was saying that I like the prong set because you get more, even though this took more carats, you get more gold in this here because you're adding gold.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
mean,
why I prefer it.
that's true. I mean, it's surprisingly not that much more gold in this one. Surprisingly, not that much
Right,
more.
right.
You know, people would think so, but when they're the same length, and the weights, this is a little bit thicker, is roughly about the same. You're getting a couple more grams out of that one. 365 versus 354, and this is a little longer. So you do get a little bit more gold, but you know, you pay for what you get anyway. And it's a matter of style. I mean, you know, this is the popular style that everybody wants, that everybody wears, every rapper has to have, so on and so forth. This is something if you're doing unique and you're doing something new. This is a Cuban bracelet you just made, right, Greg?
Oh,
In the
yes.
rose and white gold. Tell me a little bit about this.
Rose and white gold, absolutely clean as can be. Flower set, 3 rows, VS quality, custom lock. I mean, nothing better in my eyes.
All right, so the thing about this piece is that, you know, you had these diamonds all hand set. This was a regular Cuban before you did that, and we drilled all the holes and set all these pieces right here. Let's take a close look at this. And, you know, if I was making a Cuban just as there's several different ways to do it. I love the 3 rows and the flower setting. You could also do this in 1 row or 2 rows. 2 rows, not so much. It's not gonna fill in as nicely because it's gonna be too jagged. 1 row is cool, and you could even do different settings, different things like that. How much for a piece like this?
This was around 23,000. It's about 14 carats and weighs about 150 grams. Just absolutely perfect. 15 millimeter, 9 inches, all the way across the boards. Beautiful, beautiful chain.
So, I mean, you know, we got all these into the shop, donut style, whatever it is, whatever you want. You could reach out to us directly. Greg, you could reach out. I'm going to leave his IG there. You could reach out to him directly. He's moving a lot of gold chains into the Diamond District, a lot of different sizes, a lot of different styles. You could reach Steve. We're in the custom team. We're making custom projects constantly. You could reach him directly on any chain you see. We'll help you out with the price. How about something like this? How many grams? And
Oh, this big boy, this is 570 grams. I love the classic yellow. Right here, you can get this right here for about, I can do 40,000 for this one right here.
all right, cool. I mean, you know, and you could hit him up. He'll set you up with whatever price you're thinking about, or you can negotiate with these gentlemen. Hit him up while you got the chance. You could also hit up Josh right here if we could pop it up to the shop. He got you 100%.
At 64 West 47th Street, New York City's Diamond District, guys. TraxNYC, the realest in the game.
All right,
No question.
we're in the custom team upstairs. Josh is holding down the shop, doing his thing. He's gonna have access to all the inventory that you need. We all work together as a team, obviously. Gold dip for the gold savings. While the gold is low, unfortunately, the Federal Reserve is about to print another $900 billion, increasing and inflating the gold price again. That's why I made the gold dip coupon code, to make sure that you get a chance to make things happen. And yeah, we're live right here in the Diamond District, you know, and we're hoping to do business with you the proper way as soon as possible.
Happy holidays. See you guys soon.
Yep.